And we should be live. What's up, everyone? It's your community manager here at Edge Reality, KL Smith. I'm joined by the Loadout dev team. Today I have with me Abe, Greg,
hello,
Rich,
hello,
Ty,
yo.
We have Vanilla Kindle. He's not on the mic. We have Walter.
Hey, hey.
We also have Ben, another one of the artists. And we have back this week our lead designer, Ian.
Hi. Boo.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
hi, man.
Okay. All right. That's why I didn't want to come back.
Yeah. It's the guy that
Okay.
That's why we need you here.
Okay.
So today we're going to talk a little bit. There's not a whole lot to show you in terms of gameplay that you guys are going to see different. Ian is going to be talking about some of the new features that we'll have coming online, some of the things that we'll be working on. Walter will also be talking about some of the weapons, parts that we have very close to completion that are make their way into the live environment here very soon. And we got some GDC stuff that I guess Ian and Ty will be doing, as well as some other people. Mark in the chat. Mark now is our creative director, our key gatekeeper. He's the second guy for you guys.
Yeah.
The real gatekeeper is Rich.
Yeah, you guys think of him as Santa Claus.
Yeah,
so
Santa Claus.
That's like actually
much
how you guys think of him.
So I think they're playing right now. I'm gonna hop into a game. Actually, I'm gonna just. Oh wait,
Yep.
I don't have.
Yeah, you're good.
Is everyone
There's
in?
a spot. There's a spot open just for you, buddy.
Do it.
I joined
Oh, it's on the other
friends
team,
list.
Oh, you come onto our team.
Oh, no.
Oh no, you're not. No.
Instant lose.
Well, it's tied right now.
No, not anymore.
About.
Not anymore. Not with Arctic.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Are you Arctic?
choose my loadout that ass. Because I'm gonna
That
take
app.
that
'Cause
ass up.
You're gonna tap it.
I'm gonna tap that ass.
Oh my.
Tap that ass.
Oh my.
For those of you
Damn
wondering, Anna does listen to all of our streams and in
Yes.
our HR department.
Live stream is not started. I don't know why. That's weird.
Are we not streaming right
No,
now?
we're streaming.
Well,
It's
can hear
live
us?
online. Yeah, they can hear.
If you guys can hear me, I want everyone in the stream to type Ty sucks.
yeah, Ty sucks.
Ty
That way we
sucks.
know definitely you can hear us.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Is it happening?
I'm waiting on the chat. Everyone, go ahead and type Ty sucks.
There's a little delay.
Ty rules.
Ty rules.
Ty
yeah.
rules.
Oh, come
Ty
on.
rules.
See,
I told your mom to
No.
get out of here.
Yeah.
She's watching this fucking stream.
See, I'm
Bigness
not
is
the one
now
that wears-
banned.
I'm not the one that wears affliction gear like you, Ian.
Man, we already established that Greg John is in fact the only person that wears any Ed Hardy stuff around
We did
here.
establish that last week.
Oddly enough,
Damn it,
true.
Uzinator.
Damn
That was
it.
my turn. That was my buddy, man.
Like this mythology you're trying to perpetuate about my wardrobe couldn't be further from the truth. It's
We
so
are
ridiculous.
You do wear cufflinks.
We
I'm
are
not
turning
gonna-
you into a legend.
I dress nicely. And
Cufflinks
you
are
guys,
proper.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
but
are
you're
just
like
just
you're
a douche.
overcompensating for something.
Do you dress
because
as
no
nice
one
as
else in the
Vigarian,
studio
though?
dresses that
'Cause-
nice. They don't
All right,
have
so
to.
like if you're talking about what I'm thinking about, that's really unfair. I was just born that way. I really can't control that.
You mean like your douchiness?
No. It's a me
okay.
and Jessica thing. You don't really have to worry about it.
Is she
Oh,
listening to
did you
this?
come
now?
up behind me, Arctic?
Baby.
Oh, Andrew. Oh boy.
I
We're
burned
gonna
that
have
ass.
to take care of that.
I burned
that.
that ass.
I was just laying down fire. What did I get? Nothing.
Yeah, so for those of you that are just tuning in, this is Loadout. It's a new free-to-play shooter that is currently in closed beta developed by Edge Reality. We are beginning the ramp-up process, so if you hang out in the channel, very likely you'll get a key, or you can sign up for our beta at loadout.com.
Yes, and for those who are also new to the game, welcome. We unleashed a giant batch of beta keys last week. So for those that are currently in the beta, you'll know a lot of new players are playing. We ask you to be nice and civil with them, and welcome them in to the closed beta.
Yeah, speaking of nice and civil, that is actually one of the features that I will be mentioning that we are in production on right now.
Civility feature.
Civility
Civility feature.
Yeah, that's mind control.
Remember when you were
Preventing you guys
in
from
school
saying
and you
what
got
you
the
want to say.
citizenship award?
The what now?
We
The
are
citizenship
from,
award.
we are from the United States, dude. We didn't have that.
Oh, we have.
It must be a Canadian thing.
Yeah, is it like Boxing Day? I don't know.
Yeah. Is that like Boxing Day?
Yes, we didn't give an award out for politeness.
We'll have a contract of that, an achievement. It'll be great.
Boxing Day in the Philippines is a celebration of Manny Pacquiao, so possibly different than the Boxing Day you're thinking of.
Aww.
I think one of the coolest things about
this is a
this
complex
weapon
plate.
is just how
not
unaware
complex,
people
it's just
are
like-
that
Oh,
I
this is
am
my favorite
burning them up
grinder.
from behind. Just tapping that
Hold
ass.
still, E.
You have
inside
the,
helium.
Are you using the silenced fire rifle there?
No, it's a shotgun.
Oh.
It's just
Fire
crazy
shotgun,
action
huh?
because it's 4 points.
There's no such thing as a silent shotgun. That's impossible.
No, but a fire shotgun.
Oh, okay.
That's a bold
It's a
tactic
secret.
there. It's you tend to get burned.
Yeah.
Bold move.
Oh, I like that.
No, I mean literally.
I
Okay,
like
let's
watching, I like watching Kendall set all you guys on fire. It's funny.
God, this point just will not capture.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
It's
Yeah.
This is one
Those middle points, man.
Yeah,
of
we
the
do have
Bridge
a
points are
matches.
hard.
it's actually the only middle point.
Oh no, they're
Yeah.
dancing. It's gonna capture faster.
Yes.
It is. Dancing
counts
does
faster.
you capture 1%
1%
faster when you
faster.
dance. 1% faster when you dance. It does stack as well.
I don't know if anyone knew that.
Does
They're
it
like,
stack or?
It stacks. Stacks.
It's not a linear stack. It's
It's
Yeah.
exponential. Yeah,
Yeah, so
1%
it's,
times 1% to the power of 2 times 1% to the power of
Nice.
3.
that's right.
It's compound.
Compound stacking.
I
Just-
trust you,
compound
Ian,
standing.
because you're good at math since you're.
That's true.
I'm
Don't
giving
say
the
it.
heel.
Don't say
You
it.
know.
Don't
Give him
say
the
it.
heel.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
Yeah, Vanilla Kendall saves the day.
Aw.
Oh, Vanilla Ken.
Oh yeah.
That's
May have
right.
saved the day. But he certainly didn't win the
Won the
game.
battle, but lost the war.
And if you guys have questions for us in the chat, you can leave them in the chat. Maybe Mark now will answer you, or you can do it on our Twitter at Loadout. We'll
Oh,
be
look at
answering
this.
questions throughout the stream.
Here's Mad
Mad
Macedonian says,
Macedonia's in there.
butt shot is getting removed. I sense
Butt
a little bit
shot
of
are getting
disappointment.
removed?
That is
Yeah.
our lead
Wait, Mike's in the
programmer
chat room?
and
He's in.
yes, that is our lead
Yep.
programmer and VP of the studio in the
Yep.
chat there.
Yeah, has a big fascination with butts, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, big fascination with butts.
And dudes.
Yeah.
And working out.
That's kind of what I was suggesting.
Can't
but
forget
you
working
went
out.
a little more heavy-handed. That's cool.
Oh
Yeah.
my! Oh my!
I'm gonna find out how safe my job is here by saying that. We'll see.
All right. So
Well,
do we
they
want
need you
to?
for at least one more week. So.
Yes,
Do
exactly.
we want to focus on anything between
Uh,
matches here? Do we want to show off anything?
let's
Can we
build-
show off cryo yet? No.
No.
Well, you're blowing your wad, dude. Like that was one of the things we were gonna talk about.
We're gonna
gonna
talk
talk
about
about
that
that
now. We're gonna
gonna
talk about it
talk
again
about
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Huh.
But
I don't want to
that's
leave
it.
everybody with cold feet.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what
Oh,
you did there.
man.
Arctic.
So, yeah, everyone,
They're in the
instead-
Arctic
hey,
right now.
Just be cool.
So yeah, chill out with all these puns, man.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
everyone that bought a starters pack, like, we thank you, seriously. That's
Yep.
been awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. You guys obviously don't have to give us your money, but we'll gladly take it.
Yep.
What me and Ian like to do is you immediately go to Perfect 10
Yep. Make it rain.
every Friday.
Yeah, in
And
fact,
on the
those
way
starter
over
packs, but in my Ferrari, which I just started making payments on
Exactly.
with those starter packs,
Yeah.
we listened to the new album. Is this where you're outing us? Is that what's happening?
Yep, that's where it was going. That's where it was going. On their way over there, they listened to Justin Timberlake.
Suit and tie the whole way there.
Suit and tie.
tie.
You know what's really funny is I was just in character customization and made this outfit and called it suit and tie.
Oh my god.
Did he really?
I hate you right now. I'm killing
That's
you all
amazing.
game.
Oh,
You're gonna
you
kill you all
awesome.
game.
This whole
shit.
week,
Long.
for everyone in the
Shit.
stream, this whole week, I've had to listen to Ian and Ty go goo goo gaga over Justin Timberlake and this song. They're like,
it's
14-year-old
girls.
Kendall, I would totally kill you to be in Justin Timberlake's shoes for a day. What is that? I hear some
That's the
background
sound.
noise.
Just got a shout out to Nexus Rap. How could I not like that song?
Yeah, is this copyright legal here? What we're doing?
No, it's not.
It's not like
okay.
we're making money off of it.
That is that is not a part of the game. Justin Timberlake does not have music in the game. That was Ty.
That was me.
Man, I
Going
sure
Goo
wish
Goo
you did.
Gaga. Again, all week I've had to listen to them. They were like, man, if Justin Timberlake was right in front of me, I'd totally kiss him in the mouth.
No. Hey guys, let me explain to you why Kendall's upset. This is why Kendall's upset because what I said was that I would leave Kendall's newborn daughter fatherless if I could just be Justin Timberlake for a day.
Yep.
Justin
Yep.
Because I
Timberlake
think
for
it'd
a
be
day.
really cool to be him for a day because I just think about all the good deeds I could do for mankind.
I think it's selfishly motivated. Let's be honest.
like I can meet a lot of really nice women and take them out for dinner and say, hey, I'm JT, what's up? That'd be great. And then like with Bono, we could go ahead and help like hunger and the poor across the world. It'd be great.
And your own self-promotion.
Exactly. And I could promote Loadout.
Yep. Maybe we could get Richard Gary to help us promote Loadout.
Well, you just
Lord British.
all you have to do is just
I hear
send
he's
him.
better at designing this.
Did you say Richard Gere?
Richard Gary.
Or Richard Gere.
And Richard Gere's input towards Loadout.
Yes.
I don't think he's a big PC gamer. That's going to be my guess.
Yeah, he's more of a Wii U guy.
Yeah, probably. Red Dribbles.
Yes,
I don't know if anyone knows about that one.
That had to come out.
I don't know if anyone knows about that one.
Yes, everybody does. I hear it's not true though.
No.
It sounds like an urban legend to me.
Sounds like an urban legend.
Richard Garrett says we are terrible designers.
Oh, that's a rocket to rock there. Kendall killed himself.
He's
Too
not
bad.
English, by the way. You get a Molyneux.
Wait,
No,
Rocket
I
the
just
Rock?
because he's like Lord British, you
You're
know.
still talking about Richard?
No.
They're
Well, anyway,
Lord British.
for those of you that don't know what this is, this is Death Snatch.
Does he call himself that, or is like
Yeah,
that's
he
just
actually does.
He
does.
calls himself Lord British.
He
Yes,
does.
he gave himself that. Oh, damn you,
In
architect.
fact,
Come
so
here.
Eric worked with him
Oh, no.
not too long ago,
Oh.
and he would dress up in character and come into the office and then do hijinks in the office as Lord British.
Nice. Okay. Very very cool.
You're dead.
Should
No.
we-
no.
should we wear
Should
belt
we
buckles?
talk about the game, or
I
should we just
called it
talk about
before
what we
I
did
had it.
Saturday night?
You did.
Uh,
I got it.
So yeah, talking about the game, this is Death Snatch. This is our version of Kill Confirm. Rules are pretty simple. Whenever you see a player die, they drop a vial. You can score for your team by picking up your enemy's vials. You can also prevent the enemy team from scoring by picking up your vials. Sticking together is a big strategy here, but we're obviously not caring about winning because we're
Clearly not doing
more
that.
interested in talking shit about each other right now.
Well, that's what we do here at the studio. I mean, that's
That's
why 1,300 people went to me at South by Southwest and asked me if we had job openings.
Probably
They're like, hey, if you get a job here, you get to talk shit to your boss. I'm like, yeah, totally. Come on.
I actually told a lot of those kids to listen to their parents and go to medical school instead.
Yeah. Do
I
something
was
in the
like,
world.
nah, don't do that, kid. Go
Do
to
something
medical
that's
school.
valuable to the world.
We'll
Unlike
have
us.
this entire
No,
generation
don't
of
make
doctors
mistakes.
because of
Ian,
you.
did I tell you about the mom and her two sons who came to see us? So I'm going to get lunch at South by Southwest, and I'm walking outside to go to Sandy's to get us some hamburgers.
Oh yeah.
And it's this mom and her husband and their two like 16-year-old boys or 14-year-old boys, whatever. And like she's like, and she saw that I had the Loadout shirt on. And she's like, hey, did you just work at that booth that we were at? I'm like, yeah. And so she's like, well, talk to my sons. They really like gaming. They want to get into programming. Like, I mean, do they think they have a future? And I just
Programming.
looked at her and I was like, you know, you guys are better off as doctors.
or go be an engineer at Google, or you know, like
know.
lots of
That's
good
like-
places.
I was like, let me tell you a story about the BioWare guys. So the BioWare guys, they
They
were
went to medical
doctors.
school.
Ian, you were disguised.
Yeah.
Sneaky
I
rascal.
was. Was I disguised as you?
I don't think so.
Because
But
if you fell for that, then I would be pretty upset with you for.
I accidentally shot you, and you're like, poof. It's like, holy
Yeah.
shit.
We have our first guy talking crap about our game. He says our game looks like crap. He did say sorry though. So
Is that
I
Rob
guess we
Cohen
should
again? God damn it.
Say what? It's not Mark now.
Oh, okay.
It's not Mark now. That's okay.
It's
Listen,
okay. We take the
Not
good.
everyone,
We'll take
not everyone
the.
has to love our game.
We'll take
Like you're
the
not gonna
sweet
make
with the sour.
I'm not gonna get butthurt over it. I'll be fine.
I'm
We're-
fucking butthurt.
Well, Ian will get butthurt
I'm
over
fucking
it.
butthurt.
I'm not.
Yeah,
We
but
can
that's
say-
not from the comment. That's from the,
We can
previous
take
night.
the sweet
Previous
with the sour.
night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So.
Well, you know what makes me feel better? Giving away beta keys. So I'm going to do that right now. Here are the first 5 digits of the beta key we'll be giving out on voice chat on the stream. They are 6P32Y. 6P32Y.
You're not gonna switch it up and do something fancy like you always do. I'm gonna do it in reverse alphabetical.
No,
order.
we're
Yeah.
not doing reverse.
Top
I'm
it
gonna-
down.
I have limited
Cyrillic
creativity. I chose to spend that creativity on Loadout today.
We can't do it in reverse because it's just too complicated.
Yeah.
So,
You're
this
not really
year-
holding pace with work. He's giving away keys like every 10
That's
seconds.
true.
yeah.
It's ridiculous. By the way,
Yeah.
guys, I mean,
You're just not as cool as Mark.
You
That's
can sign
definitely
up for the
true.
beta
That's
at
definitely true.
Loadout.com. We will be releasing almost 500,000 more keys soon. So I want everyone to don't sweat it if you don't get a key today.
That's a
you
lot
will
of
get a
keys.
key. Yeah,
That is.
we have a lot of keys
Couple.
coming out because we have a lot of cool things coming out soon.
And
We
then
get some
before
cool outfits.
before long after that, it'll just be open. So you won't even need
Yeah,
a key.
I think we need a key to play.
Yeah. We won't even have to say beta anymore.
Yeah.
It'll just be open.
However, the first if you buy a starter pack today, the first 10 people that buy one today after the stream will get a topless photo of our lead programmer.
Those are not hard to find, by the way.
No,
It's also
it's
It's really not worth anything.
no.
It's very common.
And I'll even have him sign it for you.
We should just give those people access to freezer because Ian's picture is in there on a wall.
Man, that it used to say something way better.
No one's. Oh, here we go. We have a question from. I can't. Oh, the Flying Goat.
The
I like to
Flying
call him Flying Goat 1. Will you guys add Russians or Asians to the game? You know what? I like that idea.
I really like that idea too.
You know what? We need to get the guy from Rocky 4.
Which
Drago.
one?
Drago?
Oh, yeah.
Drago.
Yeah.
What is his name again? Dolph Lundgren?
Dolph
Oh,
Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren, but we should have him as like a character, and then we can have the guy. We can have Bolo.
Ooh.
Bolo
Wait, like
Young
that?
Yeah.
from like.
Oh.
Was that a charged?
No, that
I
was
think,
just a sniper rifle in the head.
The one problem is Eric does have a rule that he only adds people with biceps of 24 inches or larger.
So
Or
Bolo
yeah.
Young would be fine.
Bolo
'Cause
certainly.
Bolo certainly loved
Bolo
it.
Young from Bloodsport would be a perfect character to add to this
Or
game.
Mike Hanoff from Edge of Reality.
Or Mike Panoff from Edge of Reality.
Eric
True.
is seriously way huger than Panoff.
Mike Panoff is offering bottomless photos
Eric
of me.
is-
That's great.
Per
Eric is pretty
body
huge.
size.
Yeah. Well, we're not talking about height, that's true.
Yeah, it's not an absolute.
Yeah.
Bicep size,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that Eric is way huger than Mike.
Oh,
Oh,
no. So close.
My question for Ian Billman: when are you going to reimburse me the 25 cents for the coke you soiled? That's waffle.
Oh, man.
That's waffle
Yeah.
doodle.
By soiled, he's referring to my wife got me a new belt buckle for my birthday. If you're curious about what that looks
Pretty
like,
funny.
just go to Ty's Twitter. He posted a vine of the belt buckle in action. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody else.
No,
It's
Arctic.
pretty amazing.
Aw.
It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you guys plan on adding 3D or 2D models to the Outfitters tab and Loadout tabs?
Yes,
Why,
we do.
yes, we do.
We
Yes,
do.
we do.
Look
Yes,
at
we
that,
do.
man.
Thank
You
you.
guys ask questions,
fact-
we will answer them.
In fact, that might be one of those new features I was suggesting we were working on right now.
Yeah. We're always working on the
The
game.
Uzaneta.
Wait, hold on. When you say we, you're not like including yourself.
Well, no, of course not. I don't do shit here.
Okay,
Yeah.
all
Oh
right.
no!
I like
I
to
just
come
want
in.
to set the record straight.
I like to come in like around 10, just watch Reddit for like a good hour and a half.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah.
plant secret hidden cameras in Panoff's office. You know,
Yeah.
stuff like that. You know.
And then he pretends he doesn't know that he's there.
Yeah, it's great. It's absolutely fantastic.
So Ian, you want to talk about a couple new features?
Sure, I can do
Oh,
that.
Ben.
Well, again, we do have some new parts that we're prototyping right now. I'll let Walter kind of. Hold on. I'll let Walter carry on about that one. We do have some new character customization that was just added, and by I mean just added, I mean like 15 minutes ago just added. We are doing an iteration of Melee to address a lot of the feedback that we've been getting from you guys. We always appreciate that feedback.
Yes.
For those of you that purchased starter packs, a lot of you bought the Absolute Badass starter pack, aka the John Wofford starter pack. And one of the things that wasn't included but was coming soon was Elite name tags, and that will be coming pretty quickly. So you will be getting that in-game soon. And on that note, devs will also be flagged with a special name tag as well, so you'll know when people are actually devs.
Uh-oh.
No more
Do you guys
impersonators.
sense there's a
Uh-oh. What's
Two
wrong?
more things, real quick.
it's
Was something
in
wrong?
the same two control points over and over again?
It has been the same
Random.
too.
Oh, it's random.
It's random, though.
It's completely
It's random.
random.
That shit
Yes,
can happen
it-
sometimes.
Random is still random.
Yep. We'll see what happens next.
Dev camping
It's okay.
incoming.
My killing abilities that aren't random right now. That's what.
All right,
See,
last two
knows it.
features.
Alright.
Last two features. So, as Ty said, we have increased the population significantly, and the internet is full of disgusting people. So, as a result, we're going to be giving you some abilities to, ignore people, and we'll also be looking at some community features to take care of people that are frequent abusers or chronic abusers of the system.
Basically, someone's being a butthole. You can
Yeah.
silence them.
So people like Ty will be giving you the tools to deal with them. Oh, I just killed Arctic. I'll taunt. And then last but not least, the scoreboard for the longest time has only had 5 stats on them, and some of them didn't even work. We will be addressing that shortly, so now we will give you stats about things that are more important in the game than what is just KD right now.
What? That's the only thing that's important.
That is, in fact, the only stat that matters, but we'll give you some other ones too for color.
Yes, exactly.
What are you talking about? There is no deathmatch in Loadout. It is not that important.
That's the measure of your EP-ness. That's the most
That is
important.
true.
Is it really? Oh, nice.
What is a good what is a good EP size? By the way, over
I don't know.
1.0, I would imagine.
No.
like, I don't know.
What
By
what
the
about
way-
the guys that have 4 and 5? That's like ridiculous.
I want to address something real quick.
That
To all
is
the- to all the
ridiculous.
people that get beta keys today, and anyone who currently is in the beta, you
Oh,
know,
what happened there?
you can all post videos on YouTube. We're totally okay with that. You guys can just live stream this too. That's fine. We just ask you to label it as a closed beta. That's it. If you need pictures of Ian and his fiance, I can supply those later.
Nope. No.
That's fine.
No. No.
But for the most part, feel free to stream the game. Feel free to post it on YouTube. Just obviously label it as a closed beta, and then tell your friends. Tell them how much fun you're having. Or you can tell them that you hate us too. That's fine too, because I mean, sometimes people will check out a game that you hate because they just want to know what pisses you off so much about it.
And then they could fall in love. They'd be like, man,
Exactly.
what
They
you hate,
go,
I
"You're
love.
crazy. This game's so much fun. Why would you hate it?"
True.
Well, you know, that guy that was just in the chat, that's the first time I've ever heard of someone saying they didn't like Loadout, like ever. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone else has only liked Loadout.
No
Ever.
way.
In
I'm not too
history of
worried
time.
about it. No, I'm serious. That's the first time ever I've heard of someone not liking Loadout.
That's impossible. That's impossible.
Also, let me make a blanket statement about other game designers real
You
quick.
just told me a month ago that you didn't like our game.
Well, I'm dropping those bombs of truth.
Yeah.
And
When is
Bomb
the ice
only have
payload?
truth
So people
payload.
want to add, when is the ice payload expected to be released?
Well, you know, it would
Is
probably
this
be released
Walter's
right
cube?
now if Walter wasn't wasting his time playing the game.
That's true.
You know?
Okay.
Time we're
so
dragging me into these live streams.
it's basically my fault for organizing these dumb
Yeah.
live
Well,
streams.
here, Walt,
Yes,
why
got
don't
it.
you tell them what the game plan is for Ice right now?
So we're still kind of working on how we want the feel to be for it, and then once we get that kind of finished off, then we're gonna actually polish like the look of it, because we want to define the behavior, and that's pretty important, and that's gonna define the look. So we got pretty long ways into prototyping it before, and we're gonna pick that back up. It's gonna be, as some of you have seen and discussed in the forums, it'll be about forming barriers and walls and obstacles in the level, possibly pathways. We're still kind of experimenting with that one. So it leads to some really dramatically different gameplay in what we played with already. We're definitely pretty excited to see where it'll turn up. Also a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie.
It's that new shit.
It's like it's some uncharted territory here. So
I would say that weapon crafting was pretty much uncharted territory. Its level of customization.
Make
Yeah.
that Arctic bridge.
That Arctic bridge.
That Arctic bridge.
The Arctic
yeah,
Bridge.
that
Yep.
would be pretty cool.
That's
then,
one of the things you can do.
on top of the cryo payload, which we're working on, sort of a slow burn or a slow freeze. I don't know. We also have a couple parts that will probably roll in pretty quickly. One of those is the X-ray scope, which again is pretty close to done. That will let you see skeletons of people through walls. To a limited range. It's going to have some restrictions on it, and it'll be a scope, so it'll kind of restrict your peripheral vision and stuff. There'll be a couple, balancing factors like that. And then another one is the bioscanner, which will let you see the health of all your teammates and enemies.
Yep.
No.
I recommend pairing that with healing if you want
Yeah,
to be a good
very
healer.
very helpful for medics to know at a glance like who on your team is damaged. So
One of the
also
things
for enemies.
Uh-oh.
I was going to ask was, and this
Excuse
is
me.
something I'm not even sure of. Will one of those scopes, and I think I had someone else ask me this question, like, so we're playing Extraction right now, so the collector has a little target emblem over his head.
Yep,
Will we
yep.
be able to paint targets with a scope in the future?
Well, I believe the answer is yes, right? The targeting computer.
Yeah, that one's a little further behind in development, but that's one of our ones that we've been working on as well. Is it's like a lock-on targeting computer.
Well, this is more in the sense that everyone else on your team can see them. Like you kind of spot them or tag them.
User
Like,
entered your
Yeah,
channel.
Some other
that's
games.
exactly what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, well
Okay.
that's part of what it's supposed to do. It's
Okay.
two-part, so that's like the freebie. We may or may not make that a separate scope. It's still undecided. We're a little early in prototyping on that one.
Well,
but the
what'll
idea,
make us more money?
No, we don't care about money. I had a long conversation with Panoff yesterday. We don't even care about making a dime on this game.
Oh, good.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. We're just doing this because we're bored.
Oh, true. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Take
It's
my
just
metal
like one of
Oozinator.
those whatever side projects.
Get away. Get away. Aw.
couldn't get away.
But yeah, like it would basically be you could sort of tag enemies, and they would show up for your teammates too on the radar and possibly in the world. So that's definitely one of the additional features that we were looking at having for that scope.
Oh.
Tell Ben to cap.
Flying Goat wants to officially add
He
to
was.
the game.
People were on him big time. Yeah. interesting thing about that targeting computer / scouting scope, along with the change we made to the indicators. For those of you that are already in the beta, we made a change very recently that you don't constantly know where the flag carrier or the collector is, and so that scope becomes a lot more valuable because spotting a player for your teammates just becomes huge now. You can always tell them where somebody is, a point of interest on the map.
I don't think it would help you out.
No,
Well,
it would not
come
help Ian at all.
on. Come on.
Ian's not really a
You
team
need me
player
to
at
coach
this
you in
time of
order for
game.
you to do
Yeah.
well.
He was, man, he did coach me in snipe training the other day, and it was amazing. I felt like Michael Jordan. It was fucking awesome.
Ian had a contract, and
First, I tried to get him to do it for me. That was pretty
right
awesome,
first,
too. But he refused.
he tried to do the remote
He's
play
smart,
thing.
man, you
He
know?
tried to
Give a
remote
man a
play.
fish,
You know,
you
those
feed
are
him
some of
for
the
a
new
day, teach him to
features.
fish,
If you guys
feed him
watched
forever.
PlayStation's announcement, it's some of the new features. They're touting remote play. Ian wanted me to remote play for him, and I said,
Yeah.
who do you think I am? I was like, first thing I asked him was he paying
Why
me?
do you charge him?
Yeah, I know. That's what I asked him. First thing I asked him was he paying me? The second thing, I was like, are you even a gamer?
It was
Pay
a
to
hard
win,
contract,
man.
dude.
He wants to pay to
It
win.
was a really hard contract.
So I went over there and provided some counseling. I suggested some scopes for him.
Yeah, yep.
And then I just started motivating. I was like, oh, you were close on that one. You hit a shot. Next thing I know, he pops ahead. And then I go crazy. Oh, my God, that was sick. And then I saw his face lit up, was like, oh, yeah, I can do this. I can totally do this. Then he was taking like no scope 360 shots. He kind of got to him, but
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
he completed his contract.
Yeah.
And then moved on.
Oh, nuts.
I'm impressed with your training technique there.
Was it like that
No,
moment
Ben, no,
where
Ben.
Mr.
God damn
Miyagi
it.
taught Daniel's son how
It was
to
kind of like
do
that.
a kick?
Yeah, it was
And
kind
then he
of
was
like
so
that.
proud of him?
Very
Yeah.
similar.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like Will Smith's kid and Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Karate Kid, it was totally mislabeled.
Yeah,
It's not karate
The
at
one
all.
about Kung Fu, that one.
Exactly.
Just like that scene.
Yeah.
It's like Bigness says about headshots. You just gotta believe.
Just
it.
gotta
believe.
believe.
You just gotta believe.
So seriously,
Oh,
that was he
nice
didn't tell me how to do it. He just encouraged me whenever it happened, and it totally worked. He like gave me
Yes.
Arctic power, and I
Isn't
was
that how-
Arctic powered. I was headshotting left and right.
Isn't that exactly how we put people through medical school?
He gave me Arctic power.
I don't think
No.
that's true. I think that
It's
would
like-
not be a good strategy for teaching
It's like a
people medical
freaking father
school.
telling their dumb son, I want to be a doctor, Dad. Oh, you'll be a doctor. Don't worry. You won't be a janitor or anything. It's okay.
How do I perform this brain surgery? You just gotta believe.
You just gotta believe it.
You just gotta
Yeah.
believe that you
Gotta
can do
believe it.
this.
Gotta believe.
It's like, Daddy, when I grow up, will I be a rocket scientist?
So this
You
is
don't
a
have the heart to tell you
new
you're
game
working at
type that
McDonald's.
we have not shown this game type yet today, so I'll do a quick breakdown of what this is. This is extraction. The rules are pretty simple. You see all these blue
Boom.
crystals throughout the
Damn it.
screen.
Through my
The
plutonium.
way you score is by picking up those blue crystals, plutonium, and depositing them at any of the collection bins. Each team has one collector at any given time, so the rule is pretty much attack the enemy team's collector and keep your team's collector alive.
Yes, it's like Powerball.
Yep. It's a lot like Powerball, completely unintentionally, and I'm really honest about that this time.
No, it's great. People like this game mode. I like it a lot. It's fun. It's a little different.
Yep, it is pretty unique.
I did
Yes.
drop a little hint at our variant of this game mode in the
Hey,
chat
look,
room earlier.
someone's mom's online. Their username is Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi. Hi, Ty's mom.
Everyone's doing great.
Thanks again for everything. Hint, 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 etc., etc.
She doesn't like brown people, dude.
Aww.
Sorry.
Well, then I don't feel bad at all about the stuff we did last
Yeah.
night. Guess she deserved that shit.
Oh man.
Ow, Ben.
Mom, a liar. You're a liar. It's okay.
Oh, wow.
Again, me and your fiance have a
that's
great
right.
time together.
No,
Boom.
no,
Alright.
no,
Boom.
none of that. Oh, good shot, Abe.
No, me and Jessica are totally cool. We've gotten a lot closer over the last couple months.
Alright, alright.
See, and you were just carrying that exploding plutonium. Fun,
I mean,
fun
somebody
fact.
has to please her.
I
If you,
almost threw it.
If you set it down, it still is like,
Exploding?
yeah. So you
way.
can like set it down in front of people and let it blow up on them.
No
I just
shit?
discovered that last night by mistake.
Wow, that is amazing.
Hey, look.
I kind of like it that way.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
I really like it that way, actually.
Hey, one of the chat guys wants one of us to be a shoutcaster and commentator for Latin America.
Poor K.
Do they
Yeah.
speak English
see,
there?
well, no, I think
don't know
they
for
need like.
candidates.
I think that
Abe could do
he
it.
needs an English. Yeah, Abe could totally do this.
Abe could do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if he needs it in Spanish or English, but whatever. It's cool.
Oh, well, if it's for Latin America, I would assume Spanish. Perhaps
You guys,
Portuguese.
get away from me. You're gonna
Portuguese
chase
and
me.
Yeah.
Spanish.
Maybe this French Guiana. People overlook that one.
Yeah.
We had
You know why?
Nice, Walter.
So we had HBO Latin America come to our at South by Southwest and cover it.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, and I really want if anybody actually has HBO Brazil or Latin America or whatever.
Actually, I think on HBO Go they have that.
They do?
Yeah, they have
That's
most
neat.
Spanish language
Oh my
stuff.
God. We have to find this. We must find this. They did a video segment on us. It'd be amazing.
Try for that plutonium.
Yeah, what's really funny about that too is like we were like, well, we can do the interview in Spanish because they speak Spanish, and they were like, no, it's not important.
No, we want it in English. All over you. I'm like,
Where is this
okay.
airing again? I'm really confused. They're like, no, we want it in English. I was like,
It has
oh,
a certain
all right.
cachet, I guess.
And then this North Korean film crew came, and
Yeah, really weird. They're like, your game is ours now. I'm like, what? He's like, yes, Loadout. It belongs to North Korea. And we're like, huh, that seems
All your
unfair,
base.
but okay.
Oh
It's
man,
fine.
is it happy hour right now? On your computer, Walter?
Mine's is happy hour at 6
Oh.
p.m.
I know what I was going to ask.
I'm double XP
Ian.
right now. All right.
let's see.
So I saw in the chat, someone was asking about. There's questions about double XP, and
Yeah.
right now it's just tied to the starter packs. Is that correct? Okay, so
Starter packs and happy hour, and they do stack.
we just added the store, and I think we had Cover OP, which is one of our supreme beta testers. He's an elite beta tester. He asked
Yeah.
about what kind of things we're going to have in the store.
Okay. I
So
can talk about
can you
that.
talk about that?
Well,
Here's
one
the
easy
store.
one is everything that you can buy in weapon crafting and character customization. You'll just find it in the store too, just for convenience. We will be selling things like XP boosts by themselves, so you won't have to buy a starter pack to get an XP boost. We'll probably sell other boosts as well, so things like maybe a star boost to give you bonus stuff for contracts. We are also going to be selling specific high-value contracts. Is there a name for that, Walter? Those high-value contracts?
Yeah.
Fancy contracts.
Fancy
We're going to be
contracts.
selling fancy contracts
Fancy
in the
contracts,
store
fancy
to fill
contracts.
that fourth slot, which many of you have been wondering about. And then, of course, we will be selling Walter's phone number as well for a
Yes.
very reasonable price.
Yep.
If you ever want to get like an immediate design
My
feedback
1-900
suggestion.
number, right? Like
Yep.
for the
Yeah.
'cause it's 40 cents a minute.
Cleo knows the answer.
Tell me
Cleo.
your weapon crafting was.
Cleo.
I will also be selling photographs of Ian when he had hair, and he was a lot younger.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
He doesn't really look
Yeah.
like he's aged very much.
I know. He looks
No.
younger than everyone here in the studio.
That's not. I think the opposite is actually true.
What are you talking about, man? Some kid at the booth thought I was like 45 years old. I was like, no,
Well, aren't you?
no,
How old are you, Ty?
I'm 33.
55.
Old. He's
Does
old.
it-
Old man.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'm one of the young bucks here.
Yeah,
I'm
nothing but a
pretty sure
number.
you're youngst.
Arctic's one of the young pups.
I think Red Hat Drew might be our youngest.
I think
Guy
they,
in
they
the
get
studio.
they get mad at
Yes,
the
he is.
studio because whenever we get Friday lunches, the marketing design team typically goes to go eat, and they always ask me where I want to go eat. And I'm a very simple man to please. Very simple.
It's
Yeah.
like milkshake.
No, you're picky.
As long as there's
Milkshake is
hamburgers.
the way I would characterize that.
Well, it's because you have a fucking tapeworm.
Every
Yeah,
week,
too.
all I ask for is
You
hamburgers.
do. You got a
This-
fucking tapeworm. Anything you eat just doesn't ever show up. It just disappears
Wow,
immediately.
That was really good shooting, Rich. Was that tier 3?
Let them talk smack, Kendall. What a
He's
wonderful
fucking
gift.
paying to win.
I know.
You're paying to win.
Rich
I'd love
totally
to have
made
a
to
high
win there.
metabolism or a tapeworm, whatever the hell it is you have. It'd be fantastic. If I drink
Wow.
a milkshake, my ass jiggles for a month.
Wow. Mike Panoff, could you verify that? Could you,
Oh
Mike
my
Panoff, verify that statement? Anybody? No?
Memories. It's all good. Do we have any more questions on Twitter? Let's see here. Are you
Do not
guys?
fight Rich up close.
Are
He
you
has
guys
a
going
tier
to add
3
swords
cheater
or
weapon.
knives instead of melee?
Are we gonna add swords or knives?
Swords
I
or
still think it'd
knives?
be cool.
We've actually talked about that before.
Yep.
If not just cosmetically, we've talked about that. Is it high up on our priority list? Unfortunately, the answer is no. High up on our priority list is the pay-to-win payload,
Yeah.
followed by the disconnect payload. Which
Yes.
yeah. Those are the two things that are high up on our
Basically, if
priority
you
list.
see someone in game you don't like, you can just automatically boot them from the entire server.
Yeah.
They're gone. People would so abuse that. It'd
Yeah.
be horrible.
That's why we're only going to charge $60 for it.
Yes. No, I thought 100.
100, that's fine.
Okay, done.
Get out of here, Uzaneta.
If you're getting owned, we're gone. Will there be night maps? There actually are night maps.
There are already night maps.
Yes, that is true.
There's-
And there will
Yeah.
be more.
Yeah, speaking of more, right now we're texturing Trailer Park. A lot of you in our beta have probably already played it, but we will be doing a nighttime version of that map as well.
That'll be fun.
And we have a nighttime version of Fisher right now.
Trailer Park probably reminds Ian of his nightlife.
Yep,
Yes,
yep,
and where he grew up.
Yep, yep.
All at the
Can you
same
grow up
time.
here?
That's where the friendliest girls are at, is the Trailer Park.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant the Fisher.
They're easy to impress.
It's like, you have a double wide trailer.
Yep, I do.
I'm coming home with you tonight. I'm gonna get fired. Anyway.
Yes!
Double wide.
If I get on the beta, can I stream the game? Yes, you can.
Wait, who is it? Just asked that question.
I cannot pronounce his name.
Can't pronounce the name?
Jaco State.
Jaco State. All right, Jaco State. The answer is no, you cannot, but everybody else that's in the beta certainly can.
Hey, I just realized,
we want you guys to stream the game.
Joking.
is the harness
you
that
guys
I'm
all just
wearing
stream the
from Kiss? Is it similar?
The what?
Kiss, like the band that was around before you were born?
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
And it's still
They're
around.
still around.
They're still around.
Wait a
dude.
second. What
Yeah,
is
those
Gene
guys
is
do
still
not die,
around.
That is true.
Yeah. What's his name? Gene Simmons?
Gene
Yeah, I
Simmons.
think they use
That's
this. I think they
I
use the
don't
same.
think there's like.
Did he? He married that porn star chick, didn't he?
What are you
Surely
I
talking
think
no.
you're thinking of David Lee Roth.
No, I
Gene
thought he married
Simmons.
some he married some softcore
He's not
porn star in
married.
Cinemax.
He doesn't believe in marriage.
Yeah.
Come on,
No,
dude.
he's married. He's totally married.
I thought it was
married.
swear to
He
God.
has a reality
He is
show on
married.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not married.
Oh,
Married.
I think no.
He's not married. He doesn't believe in marriage. He's been
Yeah.
with that
Speaking-
same lady for like.
Well, that's weird because marriage does exist.
Oh, he's not
I mean,
married.
yeah.
He's a.
Double
the state of
teaming me.
California considers him married.
See, Ian, this is what I get for stopping firing when I thought you were busy
Yeah.
with something.
Yeah, you're trying to take advantage of me. Well, speaking of marriage, if you would like to marry the previous 5 letters of that beta key with the next 5,
Oh, you're
Oh,
awesome.
what a segue.
Wow.
What
It
a
is.
segue.
TF3E4. TF3.
As in Team Fortress 3.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. How fortuitous.
Yes.
Yep, and again, for those of you that are wondering what the hell this is all about, this is Loadout, new free-to-play shooter brought to you by Edge of Reality. We are currently in closed beta. You can sign up for that beta at loadout.com or hang out in the stream, and we'll be handing them out all day.
And follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/loadout or at loadout on Twitter. Tell all your friends.
Quickly approaching
We need,
10,000.
Over 9,000.
once we get
we're-
over 9,000, that's the big
That's
the big
the
deal.
When we
that
get
is
over
the
9,000,
celebration.
we are going to do something crazy for you guys when we get over 9,000.
And we're
Yeah.
at 8.
We're at 8,600?
8,700? 8,600?
Something like that.
400 away. If 300 people from the stream right now head over to our Facebook page, we will be very close.
But we need time to plan what we have to do. So don't go
No,
too fast.
go over there. Go
Just
over
do it
there.
now. Who
Force
cares?
it. Force it.
Wait, we weren't just going to do the thing where Mike strips down into a Speedo?
Yes, we should just do that.
Oh,
That's
come
fine.
on.
I thought
All
I'm
that was
okay
we
with
don't have
that.
to think about it anymore. That's what we're going to do.
I'm okay with that. It's really funny. So did I tell you the funny story about one of the booth girls at the booth next to us in South by Southwest?
Which
Like,
booth, the Kicks Eye or?
I don't know which one it was. I forgot. But like, she walks up and I'm with Mike and she's like, so like, do all you guys like just work out before you come here? And Mike's like, yeah, man, you're my favorite man. Yeah. Like a curl right here.
Oh,
He kind of starts. He arches his back a little bit and flexes his right bicep, and
Oh,
I kind of saw this little twinkle in her eye.
Oh, Mike Panoff never changed. Please never change.
I'm only telling him the story because he's in the chat room right now. So if I'm not here next week, you know that I got fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's protection. You have copies
Exactly.
of this sent everywhere.
Yeah, because then people can be like, so why were you terminated from Edge of Reality? I'm like, well, let me tell you a funny story
Watch
here.
the live.
There's a great live stream happened on March 20th, 2013, first day of spring. There were butterflies in the air, birds were chirping, biceps were being curled. It was great. Good times. Quit hating Ty. See? You heard the story. That's the truth is I'm just jealous. That's just really it is. Because, you know,
Yep.
Panos 40 years old and in better shape than most people I know that are like 25.
Yep. Yep.
So,
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my god.
This is a close game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also awesome at Loadout.
yeah, really good at the
Amazing
game.
Loadout player.
Yeah.
He's just good at everything he does.
Hey, wait, why am I weapon good?
I'm pretty sure that Mike's actually the worst player at the studio. Like, I would say Rob, but I think that Rob is actually better than Mike. Does anyone disagree with that statement?
I don't know. I haven't seen Rob play in a while. But
I have
maybe
not seen
possibly.
Rob play in a little while.
Like,
Yeah.
Mike achieves levels of terrible that I didn't think were possible by someone who doesn't play the game as much as he does. It's amazing.
Get me out of there.
What? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Connection
for those of you
interrupted.
wondering
Server
about
stopped
the,
working.
the competitive aspect of the game, we definitely do want to encourage
server
that
just
in
crashed,
Loadout.
guys.
We're hoping that we can talk to some LG
You
people
crashed it right when it was at 1 point away from victory.
and do
I
some
know.
stuff.
It just
You were-
popped up. It said
it's-
the server just crashed.
It's because we were about to win. That's why you quit.
Yeah. Why
They
are you rage quitting like
That
last
is
week?
You mad, bro?
Rage
was
quitting
just
like
tasked,
last week. All right, guys.
Let me restart Uber Cloud.
I'll be right
That's
back.
fine. We got
Alright.
started.
We'll probably do some
we
character
can answer
customization.
some questions here real quick. How about
Yeah, we'll
that?
do some
I
character
can't.
customization.
It'll boot me out shortly.
Yeah, let me restart the
Yes,
podcast.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll restart.
So we're gonna go on standby mode real quick here, guys. By the way,
Alright.
don't everyone just leave, because we'll still hand out beta keys. I don't know what we're gonna do when we have no more beta keys to hand out. No one's gonna watch
Hey,
this thing anymore.
we've talked
We'll
about.
hand out.
I've already
Oh, no,
fixed it.
coupons.
I've already addressed this issue, guys.
We'll hand out
We'll
codes for clothing.
have
Yeah, we'll hand out coupons.
very exclusive items that you can only catch in the stream,
There you go.
Yeah, like
Very
herpes.
and you guys will love Mark even more for giving you guys herpes.
We have some questions here. Diogo Trujillo asks, "Can I have a key?"
Wait a second.
No.
Is that? Wait a second. Is that
No.
Diego?
No.
Server up,
No.
Walter.
Trujillo?
Yeah, it's up.
He doesn't look like. He says he plays games and he's from Portugal.
Oh.
Looks like he's a
story.
Team Fortress fan. So, the question, you can have a key, Diogo. Absolutely. You just have to go on the stream and get one from Mark, or you can sign up for the beta at Loadout.com.
Isn't he already on the stream?
Probably. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he is. So I gotta
Um,
say, real quick, I just noticed that Junglist is in the stream, and if there is one person that likes ice puns more than Walter Badgett, it is actually Junglist. Like, that guy is so ready with the ice puns, it is amazing. I bet he's got one
He
loaded
just
up
has
right
them.
now.
He's
I bet
ready
he
to
can
go.
drop one right now.
Yeah.
Got one
We'll
right
give
now.
him an opportunity to catch up.
Polar bears are.
Frosty.
Nothing.
Got nothing.
Got nothing.
Don't forget that we're connecting to America.
So here's the deal. This person, okay, so someone sent me a tweet saying they signed up for the beta around PAX Prime last year. So what I want to tell everybody is that if you signed up for the beta last year, you probably already have been given a key. You should
Yep.
check your mailbox filters to make
Yeah.
sure that it wasn't put in your junk mail folder or something, because we sent out thousands of keys last week.
Yeah,
Tens
Rich,
of
you gave a
thousands.
key to everybody that was in the beta queue, correct?
Is the server up?
Pretty
Yes, we did.
much. The only thing we were limiting on at this point were computers that we knew weren't gonna
Oh.
be able to run the game.
Yeah.
Am I doing a weapon crafting session before last?
Yeah,
night?
just do some
Yeah,
weapon crafting. Why
weapon
not?
crafting,
Okay, I didn't realize
character
that.
crafting.
Weapon crafting's fun.
So this UI is already changed in the build that will go out next week.
Yep.
We are getting ready. Is it going to be 3D models?
That may or may not happen next week.
Not yet.
Okay, but it will eventually be 3D models in place
Yeah.
of this. Okay.
Probably in the next 2
Really
weeks.
close.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably in the
probably.
next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, might even be in the next build.
Might,
Whoa!
No.
Holy
cow!
Whoa!
Get out of here! Come on!
Get back
the
to the
voice,
stream.
the voice of God.
It's only fun to make fun of you if you can't respond.
Oh no, I've been sitting here just idly. I've been taking notes.
All right, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna look at the stream and see what you guys want me to make. I'm just messing around right now. I'm looking right now. What weapon you guys want me to make? I think last week we made a new pope.
Oh yeah.
That was last week's weapon, a new pope.
The Pope Francis.
Well, why don't you make something dedicated to my main man, Justin Timberlake?
Or
Called the
It'd be
Sutai.
sexual
Called the
healing.
Sutai.
That's what it would be.
Needs to be an
All right,
outfit.
that sounds
That'll be
good to me.
weapon.
Sexual healing, I like that.
That's the name of the weapon. So
Alright,
the name of the
sexual
weapon,
healing.
we're gonna go with the name. You guys give me what type of gun this would be. What does sexual healing mean
Well, it sounds
to
like
you?
a Tesla weapon of some sort.
It's
It's
Why
a
did-
scuttle.
Yeah.
It's a healing scuttle. Yeah.
It's a
all lit
healing
up in there.
Because
Oh,
You
speaking
say new
of, someone
pope.
made. Someone said make a bubble shooter.
Beam plus
Beer.
health plus assault plus
The-
full auto plus iron sight.
The
What?
beer
Crazy.
projectile type will be coming back.
The anal fister. That's what somebody wants.
wow.
The
Well,
beer-
Mike, do you know anything about the anal fist? Can you describe that to the community?
help us out.
Oh, he's silent. That's
The dunk-
strange.
Kobo
Don't
Entertainment.
touch it.
I think he's just jotting down all this stuff for so when he does our reviews. we're all screwed. Yeah.
So
I don't
Right,
want to
paychecks.
step on Ian's domain.
I do agree. I do feel like
The double penetrator. Man, you got some. There's some very interesting names here.
The internet is full of disgusting people. I'm
It
telling
is.
you.
Absolutely.
Sexual healing.
Disgusting people.
Someone
Sexual
says with
healing.
the flame. I'm looking for what type of gun these guys think it is. Someone said health. That was cover OP. That is cover OP in the chat. If you guys see him, that beam health assault. That is the
Obamacare.
Obamacare.
He wants to call it.
Oh, you should call
Healing
it
is support
Obamacare.
weapon?
Instead of
Obamacare.
sexual healing, we're changing it to Obamacare.
Yeah,
Obamacare.
interpret Obamacare in gun form, please, Kendall.
Oh,
By the way, the
Obamacare.
guy's username that suggested Obamacare is pedophiles.
Microphone activated.
Pito or Pita?
With a D.
D.
Like he likes feet.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that pedo?
Okay, so Obamacare.
Obamacare.
Why we got to
We're
turn
going
this into
Obamacare.
politics?
I'm going to Washington, D.C.
Are you?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
basically going to tell Jack Ramsey and those guys on Capitol Hill that Loadout is a great game to show off to your 5-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had lots of 5-year-olds
Should
there.
cost
We
It
actually
was really
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
that was insane.
But to be
costs no
fair,
money to
parents were right
shoot.
there.
The parents were there. We told them.
No. There were parents that seriously left their kids at the weapon crafting station. It did not show up for like another hour.
That is true.
Sounds like people
Yeah.
want pyro. I've seen
Yeah,
pyro
we
a couple
adopted an
times.
official state studio kid.
They're like, the
He's left
babysitter
behind.
station. They're like, if I leave my son here, he'll be fine, right? I'm like, oh, totally.
Wait, so is Obamacare a fire gun now? Is that what you're telling me?
it's a
That's what
healing
I'm
weapon.
looking at.
That's.
I'm looking at the chat.
Well, I thought the
Oh.
game was that they would supply a name and then you would interpret that
I-
as crafting.
Oh, I would interpret it. I said it the other way around.
Okay, my mistake.
So, okay. This is my interpretation of Obamacare.
So I guess depending on what side of the political spectrum you lean on, this could make sense either way.
Yeah.
Insight
Maybe,
into Kendall's opinion of Obamacare
Yeah.
right here.
maybe
Fire.
fire. Maybe fire is
Loadout.com.
appropriate. I don't know. Slow burn
Name
over
it the
time.
Lance Armstrong. Then we have a buff gun.
Yeah,
Juice gun.
that's pretty good. I like that. I like that. But it can only have one clip. Oh,
Wow,
need
that's
to
a lot
Jesus
of
finish.
Christ, somebody wrote a fucking novel in the chat room. Holy crap.
Twice.
It's about-
and
And
deleted.
he's gone.
That's why you don't do that.
You're gonna have a bad
This
time.
is
if
why.
you abuse.
Do you want ants? Because this is how you get ants.
Yeah.
No, wait, that's not appropriate here. Never mind.
Okay.
Obamacare?
Obamacare. Still doing Obamacare.
Talk us through this, because I obviously can't see what
Okay,
you're
so I'm not against Obamacare since we're on politics now. So
doing.
I do think it's a little screwy at times. So I made it
Oh, this is gonna be great.
corkscrew.
So hilarious.
And because there's more people now that get healthcare, I thought, hey, why not have high capacity, more bullets?
Yeah, there you go. I like this. This is great.
Man, there's real logical thinking behind all of this. I
Yeah.
like that.
And
Maybe
the
laser guidance to directed.
you used to have to worry about creditors and stuff charging your bill. So I thought spooling would charge up. I was gonna go with charge, but you guys saw me go class 2. I was like, charged money, yeah, that makes sense. But I thought, no, why don't we wind up into it and
Yeah.
do
plus
it that
there's
way.
there's that grace period while it's taking effect slowly, so it's like a spooling trigger.
And because I don't know, see, I thought to go iron sights because there's not I don't know how long this is gonna last because people are so against it. So I was like, it's short-sighted, right?
So
Then
here's
I thought the exact opposite. I was like, no, Obama thought this through. Let me put on the long range
behind
scope.
WeaponCrafting, guys. It's all allegory.
Yes.
All allegory.
It's all allegory.
50
Shakespeare,
So
actually.
100
You're probably
years from
gonna
now.
have to explain
Shakes-
that.
Yeah, it's Hamlet is actually the
That's what-
inspiration behind
See, I like
WeaponCrafting.
to think that 100 years from now, Walter, when they talk about Loadout, it's just going to be a giant allegory for politics
Yeah.
and Obamacare.
I'll
That's it.
point to this particular episode of the show.
Yes.
Be
Yeah.
like, this is the proof right
This,
here. The
you
Rosetta
guys
Stone.
know that we're naming the name of this show Obamacare now, right?
We have our show name, everybody.
Obamacare.
Hey, I want to say real quick, everybody on the forums that's asking for keys, please just sign up at the beta.
Chat
We're giving
room.
those keys away much sooner now, so the wait
Yes.
should not be nearly as long.
Yep. In fact, if you have a beta key already, very soon we'll be giving you a beta key to give to your friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want
And
to
also, if you
spread
sign up-
Obamacare to everyone. Can we start up a game?
yeah,
All right,
let's do it.
let's do it.
If you
Yeah, let's do it.
and if you did by any chance,
Same playlist as before.
if you signed up for the beta months ago and you haven't gotten a key yet, I promise you, chances are your key is sitting in some kind of weird filtered mailbox you set aside for junk mail.
Yep. Yeah, the only reason you would get a key is because Rich Santiano hates you.
Ricardo.
The only reason.
Santiago.
I am a hater.
Cardio
Ty, you're gonna have to join up.
I'm
'cause
gonna
they
join
have
right now. I'm in. I'm doing it.
All right, me and Albino, what do you want? Fisher at night? We haven't run that yet.
True. So that nighttime map.
Yeah,
Nighttime
let's show
Fisher.
the map.
Get a little romantic in the Fisher.
I'm
Explore the
dishing out
cracks.
Obamacare. Let's go.
Oh man, hit me with that Obamacare.
Heels for
baby.
everyone.
Do a little suit and tie.
More
suit and tie
money
action.
for everyone.
Yep. That shit
Yeah.
pays for
While our
itself.
deficit continues to grow. Where's
Wow.
Clinton at when you need
Free
him?
space bucks.
I can't
Bring
believe
back Clinton.
I'm gonna make a gun called the 1%. It's gonna be amazing.
That'll be about how frequently you hit someone with
Exactly.
it.
That's exactly what it will
1%.
be.
That's how much he contributes to the
That's how
team
effective it
score.
is.
Yeah, that is true as well.
We're doing what? Fisher Night?
It's all about you, Rich, but I'm starting
Yeah,
to regret
Fisher
those
Knight.
free hot dogs.
Which mode? Which game mode?
Yeah, I'm tasting them.
Man.
Still,
There was
an
like-
hour later.
What are you
There's like-
tasting?
There was like a pile of free hot dogs
We
in
had
the
extra
break
hot
room
dogs from OT
Oh
last
yeah, I
night.
had one of those.
with like
Delicious.
sauerkraut, jalapenos, and everything. Yeah, that's coming back.
I want to let
I
everyone
had-
know really quick that's in the that's watching the stream. We do this every week on Wednesday, and if you're watching, make sure to hit the follow so you don't miss a show.
Yeah, that would be horrible if you missed the
Don't
show.
miss a minute.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna miss out on opportunities to get really exclusive stuff. So make sure
Yep.
you hit that follow button on the stream, guys.
Exclusive disses between us. Exclusive disses between Ian and Ty.
You guys
Yes.
learned this week that Ty and Ian are
Lovers.
lovers,
Okay, fair. That's nothing new, but
and
all
they
right.
both
And we fight like married
they
couple.
both
It's
fight
great.
over who gets to listen to Justin Timberlake
Oh, we get to do that together actually at the same time.
at the same while you're with each other.
While we're together.
That's ew.
Read into that what you will.
Ew.
Oops.
All right,
was not a great
I'm
start.
using disguise today. One thing I wanted to ask, and some people brought this up since we changed the radar. Disguise right now has some issues, and I think that a lot of people were wondering if it was intentional or, we introduced this change and were we going to accommodate the radar for disguise now?
Yeah, so I can speak to that. So, funny thing about disguise is whenever you activate it, the enemy team will see you as a friendly, so they will just see where you are on the radar and in the HUD no matter what. So, I believe that works correctly right now. So, unless people were expecting something else, I believe that is the
We shall
correct
see.
behavior.
Don't rage quit. Don't rage quit, please.
Somebody in the forums was just talking about melee being too strong.
Oh, that's interesting.
We are
His-
nerfing it.
We talked
His
about that
name
earlier.
certainly isn't Mike Panoff, because
No,
I'm
of
pretty
course
sure
not.
that guy thinks melee is too weak.
Well, they won't
Yeah, we are nerfing melee, much to my dismay. My KD, which is already abysmal, is now going to get cut in half.
But how was your bottom lane game? Pretty good?
Oh, Ian, what happened?
This team. That one is basically just trying to get a bit
He's still there.
Oh hey, Originator.
I
Let's
can't-
just not kill him because he's AFK.
I
And
can't dish
collector.
out.
Wah wah.
so broken.
Wah wah.
Wait, Rich is in spreadsheet world over there. What's going on? We're down a man.
I'm just sitting here taunting him. So you're down a man on the other team too.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
That shit fair.
Don't you try to kill the collector? What's wrong with you?
Well, wait a second. What's Usinator doing? He's the collector and
Exactly.
on It's fucking 2v4 now.
Leave him alive. Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
Kill him.
No, don't kill him.
Hey man, this game isn't gonna get done by doing this live stream.
And then at 3 o'clock, we can pull the trigger. I don't think we're waiting for anything.
Ah.
Rich, turn your
You
microphone off.
stood no chance.
Yeah, Rich, you working or what?
He's working.
What?
Turn your
Is your mic
microphone
muted?
off.
No.
No, he was talking to Jared.
People can hear real work going on.
They can
in this
hear
game.
Yeah.
everything
We
you're
can hear-
talking about right now.
That's what
There's
game
a-
development sound like,
There's
folks,
a
in case you're
build
wondering.
going off each other town.
Hey,
I thought it sounded.
Oh,
I thought it consisted of
There
zeros
was
and
a bill
ones, and no
coming.
one spoke.
Wah, wah, 0, 1, 1, 0.
Hey Ian, they're still discussing melee on the forum. You want to let them know what the changes are?
Yeah, we talked
So,
about it a
real
little
quick,
earlier.
the proper term is chat room.
Yeah.
Chat room.
Not
Yeah,
a
chat
forum.
Not
Okay,
forum.
so here are the
Who's
changes
playing
that,
for Rich, by the way?
that I had to
Drink
fight
a
Mike
protein shake and look
nailed.
pretty. You know.
Alright, changes to melee. So these are things that Mike resisted heavily, but we managed to win out on. So change number 1, we're reducing the damage. It will now take 3 hits to kill somebody rather than 2. Change number 2, the lunge distance has been reduced.
That's the warping everyone's talking about.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, that's the warping. And then change number 3, we are actually going to reduce the recovery time slightly.
Ah, damn it.
And,
Yes.
That's also Ryu's Dragon Punch, now cancelable on the 3rd frame on the heavy attack.
Oh.
We've added a few frames of visibility, so...
Yeah, only Rich would get that joke.
That's fine.
I don't know, Mike, do you have anything else to add about that? Or at least express your discontent over this change?
Uh-oh.
Guess I'm gonna have to just
Learn it.
play
learn
the
how to
objectives now.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to shoot.
Yeah, we're gonna have to learn how to
Die.
shoot.
What?
God forbid we learn how to shoot in a shooter.
We're just fishing for plutonium tie.
No, seriously, dude. Arctic taught me how to play, and it like really improved my game. Maybe he should just hang out at your a little bit.
Dude.
Yeah.
Tips.
You like that, Walter?
You're talking about ladies, right? Not, I'm just kidding.
I have to set up.
I would welcome the private lesson.
I have to set aside private lessons for Panoff. That's
I
not.
mean, it's like if you work on the game so closely, I just don't know if it's like so bad.
I feel like if I
destroyed
took
my head.
if I took my training to each of the devs in the studio right now, we would hands down, which I already think we are, be the best dev team for games
their own game.
at shooters
in the
in the
history
world.
of major leagues.
Exactly.
Alright, I do want to answer this seriously though.
I just saw Kung Fu Soccer yesterday, so Shaolin Soccer.
There's an advantage to have people on the dev team.
Different skill levels.
Different,
Yes, because
yes.
you're able to make a game that appeals to various skill levels.
Yep.
Yep.
You
Yep.
can make it just for if everyone was as good as Arctic, have a game that would be as
That 12 people could play, and those would be
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. Yeah, and so because you're here, we can make game for people.
I get to deal out my
Good.
Obama
Good. Very good point.
Obamacare.
That's so hilarious.
It does make me think, though. I just saw Shaolin Soccer the other day, and it's like we could totally have that for Loadout. You know, take like our Loadout powers, apply them to other things. It may not be applicable.
What else
What
could
the hell are you
possibly
talking
be?
I'm just gonna shut up.
Yeah, Walter's talking that nonsense again.
I just, I have these ideas sometimes, like WeaponCrafting, and they
Yeah.
seem like a good idea at the time.
No, not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
Bad
Stop.
idea, bad idea.
Like, this doesn't seem like an impossible task at all.
Who's
Totally
our fucking
doable.
collector? Who's our collector?
I'm
Who's
a
our
leader
leader
again.
again?
And why are you
Yeah.
not collecting? Are you
Yeah.
collecting?
I'm getting
Oh shit!
murdered.
Collector
over
on
here
collector
and
action.
Oh, Albino,
Get
you're
out
a
of there.
collector dog.
Get out of there.
I know,
Don't
but
be a
I
hero.
gotta kill the other collector.
No,
No, you don't.
Oh!
No, you don't. You got
totally,
Arctic
I
to
got
do
it.
that.
That's good. We got him.
no, I'm dishing out Obamacare. Why are you stealing my
Man.
job right now? No
I
one
just
likes your
finished two
healthcare plan.
contracts. Just finished 2
No one
contracts.
likes your
Mouse weirdness. You ever get that where your mouse just spins?
Alright. Oh,
Alright,
I got
Walter.
Waltered. Alright, Walter, nerf your weapon.
Okay.
You killed me, nerf.
Oh,
That's
Wow,
when
this is
Helga's
train
gonna
healing.
come out.
Train of healing right here.
Oh yeah, this is the
Oh.
achievement I want.
Healing train, healing train, healing train.
Good, because I have a contract right now that's.
You mean a
plutonium.
contract?
We're all getting contracts up the yin yang.
I know, I just got
What?
15 assists.
That's a thing the kids are saying these days, right?
Up the yin yang? No, I don't think you're in touch with what the kids are saying these days.
What the kids are saying these days.
kids are
We're totally
saying.
in touch
Yeah.
with what the kids are
I'm
saying.
totally in touch with what
Yeah.
the kids are saying.
I don't even think you're in touch with what the people in your age range are saying.
I heard a dubstep song the other day about that.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Whoop,
whoop,
whoop,
whoop.
Look at that.
We've got 3 minutes left.
You don't stand a chance.
Yeah, we're dumb. Wait, no, it's pretty close, pretty close.
Uh-oh.
Mako.
Shit.
Oh, here we go.
Collect,
Miko,
collect.
Miko's the collector. Trying to dish out Obamacare of his own. Not gonna happen. Don't think he's gonna get away. Oh, you're so lucky.
Oh no,
Miko.
Z1 G John is dead. Alright.
Mako, why are you
Ah,
collecting?
Oh, do we have
He
any
is
more?
collecting, he is just running.
Do we have any more questions?
I was trying to collect, but nobody was healing me.
We're going to end right after this game.
no.
So
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I've
this
got
is
a-
it. This is
last
it.
last five digits of the beta key, really quickly, that probably never gets redeemed, are 6QXFG. 6QXFG.
I don't want none
Again,
of
anybody
this.
who didn't get a key in the chat room,
Ah.
sign up. We're giving away much quicker now, so.
Yep. We're making it rain beta keys.
Yes. We're going to do a huge ramp up period, guys. We'll be able to get beta keys, not just from us, but from some of our other co-marketing partners and stuff. So we'll make sure we let everybody know where you can get those keys once we are ready.
Hey guys, everyone in this game, nice try, but good game.
Man, you healed us.
Somehow, even
Yeah,
though
hold away.
the final screen, wow, you still killed me, Kendall.
Look at our scores compared to their scores, though. Teamwork there.
Teamwork.
Yep.
Guys, thank you again for tuning in today to watch the stream once again. This is Loadout, the new free-to-play shooter from Edge of Reality. You can sign up for the Loadout beta at loadout.com. You can follow us on Twitter and Facebook. We'll be giving out beta keys all throughout, the next couple of weeks, essentially, and to ramp up. And then once we go open beta, you don't even need a key to play the game. You can just play it. And it'll be great.
Yep.
And
All
if you love us, great. If you hate us, that's cool too.
Yep.
We're cool.
No one hates us. That's not cool at all.
I mean, you might hate Ian, which is totally understandable.
No,
Yeah.
that's not cool. All right. Are we done here?
We are done.
I think
here.
we're done.
Wrapping up this
All
show.
We may or may not be back next week. A lot of us will be at GDC, so we'll definitely keep you posted if that's going to happen.
Yes.
Yep.
Possibility of no show next week. We shall see. I might run it all by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which you?
Obamacare.
I probably will. Obamacare.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Catch you later.
Later.
Peace.